Hey guys, so today I am 20 weeks and 4 days pregnant. I must say that I'm actually feeling really good. I've had quite a few people comment that I've got the pregnancy glow now, which is great. I've got loads of energy and I feel like myself again. I noticed that this week my belly definitely popped out a bit. So I look a little bit more pregnant, but still, for 5 months, I still don't really have much of a belly at all. And sometimes with the clothes I'm wearing, you can't see I'm pregnant at all. This week, I can't really say I've had any symptoms at all. I'm going for my second scan on the 14th of July. And finally, the hospital have written to me to say that they wanted to examine my heart to see why it was racing like it was when I first got pregnant. So I've got a cardio scan or a heart scan on the 4th of July, and then I have to wear a 24-hour monitor to monitor my heart to see what's going on. I would say though that, I don't know, I think it's quite pointless now really, because my heart has actually gotten a lot better and it still races a bit every now and again, but it's probably about 4 times a week. So it's not happening as often as it was before. Before it would happen maybe 6 to 6 times a day. So it was very often, and now it's just random. And again, it just happens. It just would start racing really fast, like I'm doing exercises for no particular reason. And no matter what I do, whether I rest, lie down, whatever, it doesn't change. It will just settle down by itself. And this can last about a minute to maybe 10 minutes. And it can be quite tiring when it's for about 10 minutes, but I've gotten used to it. And like I said, like now it doesn't really happen that often, but it still happens. So hopefully when they do fit me with the heart monitor for the 24 hours, that it will happen then, so at least they can see what's happening. The fastest heart rate has been recorded at now is 179 beats per minute, which is really, really, really fast. It's crazy. I don't have any chest pains or anything like that, so I don't know. Today it is a really hot day. It is absolutely boiling. We're gonna go to a friend's party and it is just so hot. I don't even feel like going at all. And it's been raining all last week and all this week, and so she's got lucky that today, when it's her party, it's actually a really hot day, although it's a little bit too hot. More about symptoms again. Nothing has really changed. I've noticed that my skin has got a lot better, like the acne on the side of my face that I was getting is got loads better, and I'm not really getting any more spots. So I just have to let the old like scars, because I was picking my spots before because they were so painful. I just had to let those heal. But otherwise, yeah, it's great that I'm not getting any more spots now. Let me think. I started feeling the baby kicking last week. It was 19 weeks, 5 days, and that was really exciting. And whenever it was kicking, I'll try and get my husband to feel it, and as soon as he tries to feel it, the baby would stop kicking, and it probably just happened, I don't know, I'd feel it like maybe every couple of days, not every day. And now in week 20, I'm feeling them virtually every day, but I wouldn't say that there was a particular pattern, like any particular time it happens. It just seems to to happen when it wants to happen. Hubby did get to feel babies kicking about 4 days ago now. He was just lucky he had come back from the gym and I had him coming in. I was like, baby, hurry up, hurry up. And he came running in. I was like, feel my stomach. And he got one big kick and he was, oh my God. Oh, he was so excited. I think I was actually more excited than he was because it was just nice to share it with him. But yeah, baby's kicking all the time. It kicks mainly when I lie down or when I go to sleep. It will kick sometimes. When I'm out and about, I feel it kicking every now and again, but not really. Not really like often. Maybe on 3 or 4 times a day, maybe. Then the next day I might not feel it, but then it's sort of like happening a lot more often now, so it's great. I'm thinking there is nothing else really. I know there's something, but I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, I had to go and see my hospital doctor because they invited me along to go and talk to them about my heart and any other symptoms that I'd had prior to getting pregnant, just sort of like an investigation. And she's the doctor who arranged for the heart scan that I'm going for. And when I was there, they also wanted to tell me that they expect, well, they think that the baby could come between 10 to 4 weeks early, because I had like about 10 years ago now, it was quite a long time ago, I had like abnormal cells growing when I had my pap test done, my smear test done, and I had to go and have like sort of like, I could never say the word, colposcopy. I don't know how to say the word. Anyway, they had to go up there, and my cervix, they sort of like did a sort of like a cone. I don't know, like they cut a bit away where the cells were growing, and then they also lasered it. So if I put my fingers up there, I can actually feel a bit of where they did the cutting. It was a painless. Well, I mean, it wasn't that painful of an operation. It just felt like more like a period pain afterwards. So the doctor said to me, because of that, they think that women who've had this done before are having their babies come earlier, and they're starting to do a research into this now to see if this is actually true. And they've asked me to take part in the research. I'll go when I go for my next scan of the baby. They'll also do like a swab, and they'll measure some prostogen or something like that, and some other stuff. And they'll also do like some saliva swabs, and apparently from that they can do some calculations and see whether the baby is actually going to come early or not, or if I'm normal. So they said they've got some medication that they haven't really tried out before, and if I want to, I can take part in the research. And I've got another 4 weeks to think about it if I want to take part. And I personally spoke to my husband and I said to him, just because they don't know much about this medicine that they're gonna give me, I don't feel comfortable taking it. Although I don't mind taking part in the bit where they do the swabbing and whatever else they need to do, because I've also asked if, even if I don't want to actually take the medication, if it's okay for them to do the swab to see if they were correct and how accurate their predictions are for women who've had the same treatment as me, that they'll have the babies early. So at the moment they just said it's nothing to worry about. When I go for my next scan, within a week or to 10 days, they'll either call me or write to me and tell me what they found,